Hi everyone, so I am 16 weeks pregnant today. Yeah, so for the past 2 weeks there's just literally been the same. Sick, sick, sick. I just feel sick or I'm being sick, and if it's neither of them then it's a headache. If it's not a headache then I'm feeling dizzy or lightheaded. It's any one of those, they're like my main symptoms. I'm not enjoying this pregnancy at all. Just this by far has probably been my worst pregnancy. So when I was 15 weeks on one day, I found the baby's heartbeat, and it was kind of unexpected really, because I hadn't found it before, so I thought, oh, I don't hold much hope of finding it. You know, I don't really hold much hope of finding it, but I did. So yeah, I was kind of, it was nice to hear that because I haven't felt the baby yet. I went to the thyroid clinic yesterday. I have to be seen by them every 6 weeks. I have to just go to the hospital in the maternity department to see the doctor, and he basically just said, yep, everything's great, 125 is working for you, and I'll just see you in 6 weeks. And he did say, I'll see you one more time, so fingers crossed he might just discharge me from that side of the care for my pregnancy. They listened to the heartbeat yesterday as well, because you have to see the midwife just before you go and see the doctor. They just do blood pressure and check urine and stuff like that. And the baby's heart rate was 160 beats per minute yesterday. They put down, they didn't measure my belly or anything. They said that my pulse was a little bit fast, and I think my blood pressure was fine because they didn't say nothing about that. They did say, no, actually they didn't say, but I read on my, because I write in your book, don't I? It said there was 1+ ketone and 1+ protein in my urine, but they didn't say anything about that, so I'm guessing that's, like, I suppose that's okay. But I'm going to see the midwife next week, next Wednesday, and it'll be the day before I turn 17 weeks. So I might do an update next week when I'm 17 weeks, because then I'll be able to update on my midwife appointment. And what I'll do, which is what I've done with Noah's, when I was doing Noah's vlogs, the pregnancy vlogs with Noah, I used to put all the information from the midwife in the description box, so if anyone missed what I'd said, they could just kind of like look down, so you can check there next week. I don't know if anything else has really majorly happened, but yeah, I've said my main symptoms. I do get quite a lot of spots, and they're always, and I do keep forgetting to mention this, I'm sure I do get a lot of spots along here, the chin and around my mouth. That's my main area for getting a lot of spots. Don't really seem to get anywhere else. I mean, I had one on my forehead here, but that was only one. They're mainly just kind of like along this area, like the hormonal area. Yeah, like I said, I haven't felt the baby move yet, but when the midwife said to me yesterday, oh, you felt the baby move yet? And I went, no, not yet. She was like, oh, that's really strange. Normally for a second time mum, you felt it. And I went, well, it's the third one actually. And she was like, oh, well, it's probably really busy. And I thought, you shouldn't really be saying things like that, because I could have really worried over that. But I'm not worried at all. I've heard the baby's heartbeat and that's enough for me. I think sometimes you just go on gut, don't you, really? And I don't feel like there's anything, I don't feel there's anything wrong anyway. I think sometimes motherly instinct takes over and they just know, but I feel fine. So yeah, I'll try and do a belly shot. Nothing yet. So that's everything really for this week. I'll speak to you all next week.